Campus mourns as police investigate a lethal shooting at a school fraternity.
When we got there, we found a college-aged
Is depression
male,
on the rise at OSU, or is this an isolated
from a
case?
self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Plus, if you've stepped outside today, you know it's time to prepare for the cold weather. We'll have a week-long weather report for you tonight on the Beaver News.
Good evening and welcome to your Tuesday night edition of Beaver News. We're glad you could join us. I'm Kaitlyn Yarnell.
And I'm Christy Wright.
Early yesterday evening, tragedy struck the Greek community of Oregon State. A shooting took place on Pi Kappa Phi property around 5 p.m. No details are being released and the victim's name has not yet been given, but police have confirmed that the death was caused due to a self-inflicted gunshot wound. This is a student body's second suicide in a year, which raises the question, is depression a serious concern among college students? The tragedy has brought campus and Greek communities together in mourning, and condolences go out to the family and friends of the young man. We also must keep in mind that this young man had told people prior to yesterday that he had been planning on this. Of course, nobody actually thought he would do it. So by the time they could have gotten him help, it was already too late. This is how most suicides occur in the first place. Help gets there too late. Tomorrow is the start of World Depression and Suicide Awareness Day on campus, so I encourage those who are seeking help to someone or to talk to someone to go and talk to someone. Get the help you need. Corvallis Police Department Lieutenant Cord Wood was able to give us a statement at the scene.
Well, there's a fraternity adjacent to the location. Obviously, those folks are very shook up, and there's some folks here from OSU who are helping them work through the situation right now. As of now, we're not releasing any names or additional information on who was involved while we're trying to notify their families.
On Monday, OSU football coach Mike Riley let the public know that our starting quarterback, Sean Mannion, will be out the rest of the season due to a knee surgery. Mannion was injured last Saturday's game against Washington State. We here at Beaver News hope his surgery goes smoothly. OSU's new starting quarterback will be junior Cody Vaz. Let's hope Vaz can keep up that winning streak as we head into the next game against BYU this Saturday.
With another impressive win, Oregon State's defense continues to prove that they are a force to be reckoned with, holding the Cougars' strong offense to only 227 yards and 6 points. Senior cornerback Jordan Poyer has been named Athlete of the Week with a career best of 3 interceptions, 4 solo tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and a pass breakup. Being named MVP by his teammates after the game on Saturday, he and the rest of the defensive line have proved themselves to be a dominant Pac-12 defense. They now prepare to take on BYU this Saturday in hopes of taking home a 5th consecutive win.
Looking for a little fun competition? Fall intramural sport leagues and tournaments are on their way, ranging from flag football leagues to table tennis tournaments. Sign-ups and registration are happening throughout the week. Fees may apply for each sport, and you can sign up as a team with your friends or as an individual. All forms and fees can be turned into Dixon Rec Center, and you can find more information on each specific sport on the Oregon State University Recreational Sports website.
With the football victories piling on top of each other, it actually might convince me to join an intramural team.
Intramural sports is a great way to meet friends and some good old-fashioned competition.
And don't forget, it's a great way to blow off steam. And plus, the intramural fields are right outside Dixon. Speaking of Dixon Recreation Center, Dad's Weekend is approaching. Be sure to head over to Dixon Recreational Center to sign you and your dad up for the Dad's Weekend Golf Tournament with Recreation Services. The cost to sign up is $65 per team of 2, and sign-ups are Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. The deadline is October 30th, so be sure to do it soon. If you have any questions, contact the Sports and Special Programs Office at Dixon.
Don't forget to support your local farmers in Corvallis Farmers Market every Wednesday and Saturday from 9 to 1 p.m. This market offers all locally grown and produced dairy, meat, and various farm goods. This is an excellent way to support your community and your health. They also are supporting local businesses and bands. Better show up now because the markets close in November.
Students, if you haven't already done so, be sure to register to vote. If you are of age and not already registered, there are plenty of people on campus who can help you do so. The election is coming up fast, so make sure that you are registered and all of your information is correct. And out-of-state voters, have your ballot sent here unless you plan on making the trip home. Remember, your parents cannot send your ballot to you because it is a federal crime.
With winter coming right around the corner, OSU Snow Jam, the new group on campus, is planning a trip that is welcomed for all students. The trip is the weekend of January 18th and goes to Whistler, Canada. A passport is required and price includes rooms, ski lifts, transportation, and more. Registration starts today, so grab your snow boots.
Here's one for all you runners out there. The 22nd annual Great Pumpkin Run will be taking place on October 14th. With 3 available races this year, it is expected to be a morning full of fun. The run itself will be held at the Benton County Fairgrounds, and registration forms are available at 5 Star Sports in Corvallis. Or you can register online at homelifegreatpumpkinrun.org. All proceeds go directly to Home Life, a nonprofit organization supporting people with developmental disabilities.
The Oregon State men's soccer team came back with their first conference win against San Diego State. The winning goal was shot by OSU senior Emery Welshman. The Beavers now stand with 1 win and 2 losses in the conference, and 6 wins, 4 losses, and 1 tie all around. They will be playing in Corvallis this weekend against Stanford in California.
With the cold fall weather finally starting to set in, flu season is already starting to take a toll on students and staff. To prevent being one of the unlucky people to come in contact with the flu, it might be time to consider getting your flu shot. On October 17th, Student Health Services encourages you to get your flu shot in the MU Room 109. Vaccinations will be offered from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and the cost for the shot is $15. No appointment is necessary, but the vaccines will be given on a first-come, first-served basis.
When applying to jobs, you need to have that strong resume. Lori Rush of Rush Mentoring Services is coming to campus to host a seminar on resume development. With her experience in the workforce, she will bring her professional view on how to make your resume stand out. If you have a completed resume ready, bring it with you, but if not, just bring a notebook and absorb the information. This seminar will be in room 415 at Bexel Hall from 3 to 4 p.m. tomorrow.
Yesterday evening, authors Dinesh D'Souza and Michael Shermer debated at the LaSalle Stewart Center, seeking an answer to the question, is Christianity good for American politics? The debate itself took about 2 hours, leaving time for opening and closing statements from both sides and questions from the audience. With the presidential election just a month away, it benefited both sides to shed some light on religious and non-religious viewpoints in politics. The student population also got in the debate, stirring up a relevant conversation on campus.
After a loss in California, the OSU women's volleyball team will be back in Corvallis playing University of Washington this Friday at 7 p.m. The game is also hosting the Spike Out Cancer event, which will raise donations for the project HER Foundation, one of Corvallis's clinics active in providing information and support to women affected by breast cancer. Fans are encouraged to wear pink, and you can get your tickets anytime before the game.
Students, if you are in need of some extra money or currently looking for a job, the Fall Careers Fair is fast approaching and is the perfect opportunity if you are interested in possible careers. It will take place Wednesday, October 24th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at CH2M Hill Alumni Center across from Reser Stadium. Come check out the employers and organizations attending, many of whom are Oregon State alumni looking to meet OSU students and give their advice on future fields that may interest you.
Want to get a great start to the week? Beaver Strides is a group of students and faculty who walk every Monday at noon for 45 minutes around campus and Corvallis. The meeting place starts at the Plagman Student Health Center and occurs every Monday, rain or shine. Don't forget to dress for the occasion, and you can start participating anytime throughout the school year. There are so many great opportunities to meet new people and to get involved in the community.
I would definitely agree, and running with Beaver Strides would be a great way to enjoy the weather while it lasts.
Let's not forget about getting rid of that cabin fever.
Now we're going to take a look into this week's weather report. Today we hit a high of 73 degrees and a low of 39 degrees. Tomorrow is going to be just like today, so be prepared for a cold morning that warms up late in the afternoon.
On Thursday, we're going to jump up a bit in temperature with a high of 75 and a low of 43. On Friday, we're straight into the cold with a high of only 54. On Saturday, that's going to continue with a high of 59 and a low of 46. And on Sunday, we're going to continue this cold streak with a projected high of 63 and a low of 52.
And we're just about out of time for this evening. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kaitlyn Yarnell.
And I'm Christy Wright. Have a good night, everyone.